I wanted to do that so that people in Japan would be happier and they'd know that they can still have hope.
I'm Shelby, and I thought that if we write these letters, then we could, people can read them and be happy.
My name is Cesar, and I want to write the letter because I want to help Japan. My name is Alex, and I wrote that letter because I know how it feels like to suffer.
Okay.
My name's Carolyn, and it made me feel bad, and it made me feel guilty that their homes are ruined, and that they're probably suffering from all the damage and everything.
My name is Mika.
Uh-huh. You were actually in Japan. Your father's stationed overseas?
Yes.
And you were there when that happened.
Yes, I was.
So tell me what that was like. Did you...
Well, at first it was slow, and then it started getting harder, and it was very frightening to all of us. And then when I saw on the news what it did to the people up north, I thought how it could be worse. But I'm glad it wasn't worse.
Yeah.
Because the houses were destroyed. They were completely ruined.
And you were okay, and everyone on your... is he in the Air Force?
Yes.
Give your dad... say hello to your dad.
My dad.
Were you guys... Did you have any damage where you lived? Was it minor? Did your power go out?
No, not at all. Not really.
So what made you want to participate in this? I guess it was personal for you, right?
Yeah, because I know that it's very hard because some of the people have lost their families, and that must feel very hard, never being able to see them again. I mean, I can see my dad like once a week on Skype, but if you lose your family member for a long time, you never get to see him again. That must be very hard.
My name is JP, and I felt really bad for them because I knew they lost a lot during the tsunami.
Yeah.
My name is Michael, and I feel very sorry for Japan, and I wrote the letters so they can feel a lot better and feel not sad. So I wish they could get their homes fixed.
What did you feel when you heard about the earthquake and the tsunami? Did you see any of that on TV? And
Yes.
how did that make you feel?
I felt really sorry for them.
You did.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I know how they feel because I had a tornado in my backyard a couple of years ago.
Wow, where was that?
It was in Saddle Creek.
Oh, yeah. I remember it was during spring break, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, was your house damaged or your friends'
No,
houses?
just a tree fell down, and it just cut right through me and my friend's house's backyard.
Wow.
And it was on my sister's birthday morning.
Gosh. So, what do you hope happens when these letters are sent to Japan?
Well, I hope they feel a lot happier, and I hope their homes could get fixed and they could all live back there.
Okay.
This is Zachary. I feel bad for Japan because I live right next to Joe where the tornado happened. It happened back and forth, and like the creek and everything got destroyed.
Yeah, and that made you sad. So, were you scared when you watched the news about Japan?
Yes. My name is Miles, and I want to say that I hope that they can live a happy life, and they can get their houses back, and just have food and have shelter, and that's all I want to say.
Yes.
Okay.
And I wrote the sun will shine through in dark times and drew the sun. My name is Carolyn, and I did this proud that you are loved, and we are praying for you. And be bright.
I'm Kaylee, and I wrote, I know there will come a brighter time for all of you if you believe.
My name is Lauren, and my letter says, whatever you do, don't lose hope. This could be a new beginning.
And did you draw anything?
I wrote, did two people say we are here to help?
Olivia, and I wrote, look on the bright side.
Well, good things come out of bad. So the good thing for us was we were honored to have Mika join our class and her family. Years ago we got a couple students back when Katrina hit. And so I remember when this happened, I remember getting those students and what an impact they had on our school. And Mika's been a wonderful impact on our school, and her faith and her love has shown through. She misses her dad, but she's joined right with our class. And I was very proud of all the students because they immediately wanted to write letters and to show their support to us.
Oh, that's very nice. You've got a great class here.
I do.
Thank you all so much for talking to me. Oh, you look like you want to say one thing. You want to say something?
Yeah.
What would you like to stand up and tell me your name?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
It's
okay.
already-
That's okay. You were over there at the time?
Yeah, we were. I was in a parent-teacher conference in Nerimaku. That is like an hour and a half close to Fusashi. That is Yokota base.
Okay. Is it south of
It's Tokyo West.
West Tokyo? So more inland.
Exactly.
So you felt it. Did you know what was happening right away?
Yes. We felt like a 7.5 magnitude. And in the north, close to Fukushima, was like a 9, magnitude 9. So I was just in the parent-teacher conference, and it started very slow, like a magnitude 2. And I was listening to the teacher telling me things about Mika, and then it started shaking more, and I said, should we run? And he said, yes, we can run outside. So we went outside, and the ground was like waves, and the buildings were like a rattle.
You could actually see them
We
moving.
can see it, and she was with me, and she thought it was like a park, like a ride, and she said, "Mommy, cool, look, do it again." I said, "Sweetie, it's an earthquake. I will explain to you at home." I said, "Mommy, cool, do it again." Well,
You weren't scared at all?
she don't know. She saw there was a button that somebody moved something, that it was like kind of park, and that was her first experience. Mika was in a music class, and she just panicked, and she told me, when I saw her, I just squeezed her heart, and she was crying, and she said, I have no fear to die. I just have fear that I cannot see you again. Instead, I love you to you, my dad, and my sister. So she was just crying because of that.
Because she was scared.
She told me, Mom, I'm really prepared. When you are at third point, when you are in danger, she said, I feel like I'm ready. But I want to tell you I love you and see you and hug you and, have my family with me.
Wow, that's an awfully... It's an amazing thing for a fourth grader, too.
I cannot expect that
Wow.
comment. So
How did that make you feel? That as a mother, that must have really touched you.
it just surprised me, touched me, and we were together, and they shut all the train stations, they shut the traffic, closed the highways, everything. So we stayed at the gymnasium, and she was in a Catholic private school, and we stayed in the gymnasium. But all the teachers stay with us until the next day with some of the kids, and they have families. They don't move until the last student left the school building, and all the sisters have mattresses, have food, and everything ready, very organized. It was good.
Did you feel like you were hearing a lot of information about what to do from TV? I mean, did you lose power? Were y'all directed? How was it?
They were scheduled not to have power in the base, but because it's the base and they were helping, we have everything around because we were helping. And all the kids in the first week, we made cookies for the people that the rescue teams around the world arrived there. My husband picked up us from the day of the earthquake, like at midnight, because they shut down the main airport in Tokyo. And
For a few days, didn't they?
for hours was massive, and all the American planes were landing in Yokota.
Got
They
it.
were filming and everything, and they leave it.
Is your husband participating in that relief effort now?
No, he's a communications,
Okay.
and he's trying to make the families in the military safe. He's a lieutenant colonel.
Oh,
Air
okay.
Force.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
I understand you had him on Skype a while ago, and we unfortunately weren't able to make it before he had to leave. So please give him our best from AOL Patch and tell him thank you for all he does.